Hey guys, it's Sam with two M's and welcome to this MYXclusive interview. Happy Wednesday afternoon to everyone who is watching us live. I'm so excited to be here with all of you because in just a bit I will be having a very special guest who will be joining me. He is a young but so crazy talented artist who I last spoke to in December of 2020 and medyo matagal na since then, you guys. And since then, he and his music have grown so much. So I'm so excited to be able to catch up with him, how he's been, his music, and just everything. So everyone, please welcome back to MYXclusive, Zack Tabudlo.
Hi
Woo!
guys. Hi VJ Sam. How's it
Hi,
going?
Zach. It's good. Thank you for asking. But welcome back. Like I said, it's been a minute since the last time na nakapag-usap tayo.
Mm,
So, the very loaded question, kamusta ka naman? How's life?
okay naman. It's been crazy.
Mhm,
Yeah, a lot of things happened
mhm,
since then. So yeah,
mm-mm.
crazy.
That's true. So we will talk more about that now, in just a bit. But one of the things I really do want to talk about is about your post last night. You got
Mm,
a new dog, so
yeah,
cute. I'm so obsessed. So how is the dog parent life as someone who
he's
can relate? Oh my god,
he's
he's
here.
here. Hi.
Say hi to
Do you
Cosmo,
wanna?
guys.
Hi,
Yeah, this is Cosmo.
Cosmo.
I
Is
named
this
him
his
after
first?
my I named
Mhm.
him after my favorite character in this movie called Sing Street. So
Oh, that's so cute. Okay, Sing Street. I thought you were gonna say, the Fairly Odd Parents.
oh
I
yeah,
don't know
yeah,
if you
Wanda
watched
and
that.
Cosmo.
Yeah,
Right.
Wanda with Cosmo. Yun yung first. But yun pala, that's for your favorite character from Sing Street.
hmm
I love that. And if I'm not, is this his first ever appearance?
I think so.
Cosmo.
Live, yeah. This is the very first.
I'm so
That's
kilig. Wow,
yesterday.
no, but I'm so happy that you became a dog parent. How's it been so far? I know it's a little bit stressful in the start. So, kamusta naman siya so far?
Oh yeah, he's been peeing and pooping everywhere, so it's
Yeah.
been very stressful. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's been really nice because I
Mm-hmm.
haven't yeah, I don't have anyone here with me.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a new
Mm-hmm.
house that I'm in. That I'm
Mm-hmm.
in.
Mm-hmm.
I pretty much live alone now because so
Mm-hmm.
it's really nice to make music with someone, I guess.
I super relate. I also got a dog because I was alone,
Mm,
and it super helps
cool.
with
Yeah,
like
it does. It does.
anxiety, yung mga ganon. So I super relate, and I'm excited for you to go on this journey as a
hmm
dog parent. I really sound like a mom right now, no, but
You do.
I'm really, really. Thank you, thank
I'm
you,
wrong.
but I'm. You're welcome, son. Well, son, but I
Oh my
love it.
god.
I'm really, really excited for you not to grow as a dog parent. But like I said,
Thanks.
there's been a lot of things going on for you in terms of your music. No,
Mm,
but before we get to that, how have you been like these days? You know how we've all been kind of like up and down, like with everything ngayon, daming nangyayari, diba? And you even shared
right.
like obviously a lot on your Instagram too about how you've been feeling these days. So how are you?
Mhm. Well, I think it's been quite the same since then as well.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
Especially now, I got to really have my own place. So we're setting up
mm-hmm,
a real studio now.
mm-hmm,
And yeah, everything's been quite nice. I got used to the whole pandemic thing. I think a lot of us
mm-hmm,
got used to it then. So yeah, it's really
mm-hmm,
nice to have, I guess, my own place now and get to make my own music 24/7 na talaga. So yeah,
mm-hmm. Wow, yun talaga yan. Music is life for
yeah,
Zach.
it
Wow.
is.
But also, being alone, no, that's also there's a lot, with that
Mm,
goes with being alone. Obviously, it's a huge adjustment, no,
right.
being alone and all of that. So have you learned like anything new about yourself? Obviously, because when you're alone, you have so much time thinking, diba, about
Mm.
life and yourself. Was there anything new you learned about yourself during this time?
Oh yeah, for sure. I've
Mm-hmm.
a lot of independent things get in hold of you, especially when you're alone talaga.
Mm-hmm.
And being in
Mm-hmm.
like your own roof and everything, you kind of you kind of need to be responsible with everything. Especially now, I kind of have a son now, and taking care of that, and as well as like
Mhm.
I've been kind of buying. Here's the thing, I say like
Mhm, mhm,
my old house or house talaga. It's literally one
mhm.
block away lang, so I can literally
Oh,
throw a rock. But
bro,
just
I super relate.
ginagawa ko when I
Mm.
run out of food here, pupunta ako dun ng ano, or mga 2 a.m. in the morning, kukuha ako ng mga food, tapos babalik din ako dito. Which my dad gets pissed off super when I do that, but
Yeah. Oh my god. I love that. I relate so hard. That's me.
really.
I also, yeah, I live a block away from where I used to live also,
Oh,
my
you do?
family. And I eat dinner with them every day so I don't have to cook and I
Oh my
don't
God,
have to.
same! Okay, cool.
Yeah, so you're not alone. I feel you.
Yeah,
So to everyone listening right now, pag nagta-transition na kayo into adulthood, yun talaga yun. May transition period talaga yun.
yeah,
You're
there
gonna
is.
understand when you get there. But that's so true. Obviously, it's a little bit difficult at first, but eventually we'll all get there.
Mm,
Being fully independent, no? But in terms
yeah.
of music, like we keep saying, dami talaga nangyari sa'yo since the last time nakapag-usap tayo. Just a couple of highlights now that I was able to see, obviously over the past few months. Beanie Beanie going obviously viral. Like everyone loves this song. Millions and millions of streams on both the song and the music video, and you having billboards in EDSA and Times Square, like amazing. And also,
Yeah,
yeah, I literally ran it down sa notes ko.
really
Also,
cool.
yeah, and being featured as obviously one of the international artists in a Rolling Stone article, like super dame. So now that we're kind of looking back no sa mga nangyari sa'yo, like how does it feel? Like has it sunk in yet for you? Na all of this has happened to you, especially at such a young age, sharing your music so genuinely with everyone, and all of these things have happened to you.
Not really. It still feels
Mhm,
very surreal.
mhm, mhm,
I feel like I'm still in cloud nine with everything that happened, especially the
mhm.
the New York thing and Billboard, tapos yung Rolling
Yeah.
Stones. And I was like,
Mm-mm.
this is crazy because that doesn't really happen with every
Mhm,
artist, diba? So it's such
mm-mm,
a blessing and such an opportunity talaga.
mhm.
And yeah, with Beanie Beanie being in the chart for so long, I think it's been months. I
Mhm,
think right now it's still in like I don't know top 10 hanggang
mhm,
ngayon. And
mhm.
my new song Habang Buhay with the new music video, it's trending right now. I think it's in like number
Yeah.
2 trending, and
Mm-mm.
it's in the charts as well na rin. So yeah, it's crazy talaga. I didn't really expect any of this. Me and my dad personally, we didn't really
Mhm.
expect anything with the whole music thing. We actually thought it would kind of kick off a little bit next year, pero everything happened
Oh.
this year, and yeah, it's been super
Mhm.
surreal, and I'm just super happy. Yeah.
Yeah, and we're so happy to see it also. I mean, everything that's happened in the last few months, no? It's I can imagine very overwhelming also sa mga
It
nangyari, but
is.
also super exciting, right? Especially I agree, like the whole Times Square New York billboard thing, like super amazing. Like do you remember your reaction like when you saw the actual like video or like the photo? Like what was it like for you? Did you cry? Well, cry. What was
I
it like?
cried. We
No,
were
for
crying.
real.
The whole family was crying. And here's the thing, like the first time I saw
Mhm.
it on Viber, kasi Kuya
Mm-mm, mm.
Enzo, the managing director, sent it to me. I was like,
Yeah.
this has to be fake. It feels fake. Kasi yung mismong billboard, I don't know. I
Yeah.
guess I'm just not used to like seeing the billboard and used to seeing
Mhm,
my face on it. Pero
mm.
yeah, the moment I saw it, I was like, I feel like it's fake. That was, because I asked my dad pa. Sabi ko, sure ka ba? Totoo ba to? Ganyan. And then yeah, it got verified naman from Spotify people. So yeah, it's legit.
Yeah, it's legit. I love that that was your first reaction. Obviously,
Yeah,
because it's huge. It's no, it's like not
it
something
really
that comes
is.
by every day. And I love that that was your first reaction talaga. But it's for real now. Hopefully, that has sunk in for you na. Totoo talaga yun. So, what a milestone, no, for you. And I love that you said you and your dad were talking na baka next year pa,
Mm.
mag-kick off everything for you. But what was it you think about this year? Was it something that you did? What was it like for your music that really made it like kick off earlier than you thought? Now that we're looking back.
I guess it really just depended on
Mhm,
the listeners
mhm,
and
mhm,
everyone who just really, I guess, got in touch with the music that I make. Kasi
mhm,
yeah, a lot of people really didn't know me back then, especially
mhm,
when I was starting off. I was literally like 4 years, 5 years in the music industry. I've been doing
mhm,
covers on YouTube. I've been doing
mhm,
originals. Pero yeah, some fans and some really supportive people have been there for me all throughout back then.
Mm-hmm.
Pero with this one, it just, I don't know, I guess it just clicked siguro
Mm-hmm.
sa masa, and everyone really loved
Mm-hmm.
Bini Bini. I guess it just has that
Mm-hmm.
very, um, I guess, cliche, hopeless romantic type of feel to it na
Yeah.
it kind of like did that.
Mm-hmm.
And here's the thing, like a lot of people don't know, pero
Mm-hmm.
nangangamba, I think my first single with my label Island Records, um, that was the one that kind of really kicked off and helped Bini Bini go to where it is right
Mm-hmm.
now. Because
Mm-hmm.
when before Bini Bini became like big and stuff, I guess, Nangangamba went viral on TikTok, and it was kind of like
Yes.
gaining streams now on like
Mm-hmm.
Spotify and YouTube, the lyric video.
Mm-hmm.
And with that, we were like, it's getting attention. Sabi namin ng dad ko. It was like one morning we were seeing like videos on TikTok every time we scrolled talaga.
Mm-hmm.
Lumalabas siya. And then when I released Bini Bini, it went it went dun na talaga. I was like,
Yeah.
what's happening? Kasi the moment I opened my TikTok, like
Yeah.
a few
It's
days back,
everywhere.
I was seeing nangangamba, and it was
Yeah.
everywhere. Tapos when I opened
Mm-hmm.
my TikTok again, Bini Bini no one was doing its thing. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, nangangamba was really a blessing, and it really did
Mm-hmm.
help Bini Bini get to where it is right now. And of course, the
Mm-hmm.
music video with the help of the Setria love team, and everyone who supports Setria as well, and as well as the people who supported my music with like Spotify and streams like that.
Mm-hmm.
This wouldn't really be possible without the people as well. So
Crazy, no? Like life,
mm,
just like
for
timing
sure,
in general is just
timing
so
talaga.
crazy. Yeah, it's so crazy talaga. And I mean, to this day, I love Nangangamba. It's literally one of my favorite songs that you've
Thanks.
ever made. Yeah, I literally sing it at random times of the day, like no cap. I swear. So good. And yeah, I really think I love that you have this super good grasp on your music, no, and how much it's grown, which obviously means that it means a lot to you,
Yeah.
yung music mo, and it's grown so much, no, along with you also. So for you, Zach, like how would you say you as an artist, with everything that's been going on, how much have you grown then, since the first time you started, singing and like creating covers as well, now that we're looking back also?
Oh yeah, definitely. I've grown a lot, I guess, in terms of the
Mm-hmm.
music and stuff, and I guess
Mm-hmm.
the maturity as well on how I guess I look at different things. That
Mm-hmm.
starting off in like the music thing, like I said, with like previous interviews and stuff like that, I would always say that I was just a kid who really just enjoyed music and like
Mm-hmm.
writing and performing, and like the adrenaline of being on stage was super surreal for me, and I really enjoyed it as a young kid. And being able to work with these people, like amazing people with like different artists, getting to be friends with them, working with different producers internationally and here as well, and like the help with my dad for like all these years, and with my family supporting me talaga, it really
Mm-hmm.
helped, I guess, climb my way to where I am now.
Mm-hmm.
Without these people and without the things that happened back then in like the past, I wouldn't be the Zach who I am today. So I'm just really thankful for the roots, and like people who really helped me get to where I am now. So yeah.
Wow, that is maturity, I love it. Like saying,
It
I
feels weird.
wouldn't be the Zach. I wouldn't be the Zach I am today if it weren't for
Mm,
all the past
for sure.
experiences, which is totally true. I mean,
Mm,
that's super true. And it all could have gone different ways, diba? If we
oh
switched up
yeah.
any kind of choice that we had in the past. Might not be the same as it is now. So no better thing to be grateful than now, diba, for where you are. But obviously
Mm,
with everything that's going on for you. I mean, you're so talented. We know that you're so genuine with your music. You really
thank you so
love
much.
music talaga at its core. No? But with everything going on, like with the success of all of your music and also your music videos and all of it like blowing up recently, do you ever feel like do you ever feel pressured to kind of follow up anything? Because I feel like that's normal for all of us.
Mm,
When something's going really good, you know what I mean, and then you're like, oh my
yeah, yeah,
god.
yeah.
I mean, some people will overthink. Do you ever
Hmm.
like overthink and feel pressured? And if you do, like, what are the things that you tell yourself or you do to kind of get over those feelings?
24/7. I still
Mm-hmm.
get, I still get nervous with everything.
Yeah.
Anxiety hits me every time,
Mm-mm.
especially
Mm-mm.
when release dates are near. preparing for like a song and stuff like that, I would usually talk to my manager who at the rate who's here right now too. Um, as in gabi-gabi kukulitin ko what will happen. Hindi ko alam ano
Mm-mm.
magugustuhan ba nila. Tapos I
Mm-hmm.
would talk to my dad, my sister. I would basta everything would be really I guess baliw talaga with
Yeah.
everything that's happening. So yeah, I guess yeah, like you said, it is normal kasi I guess being able to kind of like release the music that I did before, you would kind of have um, this nerve-wracking feeling of wanting to be accepted still with the
Oh yeah,
music that
yeah.
you're creating in the future.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when you've done something I guess really impactful to the youth and people who really listen to
Mm-hmm.
your music. And especially as an artist who I really feel like inspiration and influence can be a big thing to the people who listen to us now. Now more
Mm-hmm.
than ever, because the pandemic is still here. You really can't go out, and um, kind of like the primary source of people and like our age and like yeah, and all ages naman. I feel like music is something, a medium that a lot of people really grab to and really hold on to talaga.
Mm-hmm.
They have entertainment as well as something that they can lean on towards too when they feel sad, when they feel happy. So getting to reach these people and getting to inspire more of these people with my music is really important to me, and that's why I guess I feel all these nerve-wracking feelings 24/7 until now. So yeah.
Yeah. No, yeah, that's totally. I love that you put it that way. Because if you don't get nervous or if you don't get any kind of anxiety, it's like you just kind of do it for
Mm,
the sake of doing it. You know what I mean? But the
yeah.
fact that you do get all those feelings means na malapit talaga sa'yo yung music mo
Mm,
and everything that you do, which is something that we all should emulate, di ba guys? Kasi it's really important to put intention, no, sa mga ginagawa natin. Like for
yeah,
Zach,
for
it's
sure.
music. And I think that's what people can feel from your music. It's very genuine, like I keep saying. It's something that you love to do, which we obviously can see. And it's so exciting. Obviously, you're still so young. See, I sound like a mom again, but you're still so young. You can achieve so
Hi,
many
mom.
things with your life. And I'm just so excited for you,
Mom
along with
with
so
two
many
M's.
people. Oh my God, please. Oh my God, please. Oh
It's not
no,
Sam with
but
two
that's
M's now.
true.
It's mom with two
Yeah, it's
M's.
mom with two M's. That is so
Yeah.
true. But just my advice. No, but just keep doing your thing. Obviously, we love to see it. It's just so cool how to see you grow. Oh my God, I really do sound like a mom, but it's true. I'm very, very proud. But speaking of your music, you did recently release a new single, Habang Buhay. So, pag-usapan natin ang
Mm.
song na to, which is obviously still, trending right now for both the song and also the music video. But before we talk about the music video, let's talk about the song. So, can you tell us more about what the song is about? Like, what inspired it? Where did it come from?
It came out of nowhere.
Love it.
I wrote it last. I think it was 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I wrote it
Mm.
2 weeks ago now,
Wow.
and it just here's the thing. I said there was this
Mm-hmm.
single that we were supposed to release. It's called
Yeah,
Batyan
yeah,
Tong
yeah,
Pag-ibig,
yeah.
and me and my dad we were like it was like midnight nun eh. And I
Mm-hmm.
asked my dad, anong ibig sabihin ng mapupungay? And he showed me like
Oh.
pictures of like artistas with like mapupungay na mata, ganyan, mga guys and stuff like that. And he kind of explained the word to me. And then this melody and like I grabbed my guitar that night. I was
Mm.
just like playing with my guitar and stuff, and then this melody came out, and I was singing, Mapupungay mong mga mata. I was like, wow,
Mm.
okay, maybe this is something. And at the time, I was listening to a lot of 80s, 90s songs again,
Mm-hmm.
specifically VSD and Company. Ah,
Wow.
awitin ko
Yeah.
pati sa
Yeah.
sarap. And like the Police and like
Mm-hmm.
other international mga songs man like classic
Mm-hmm.
hits, and it had that parang super choiry ha 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 vibes to it. It's something that you would kind of like dance to disco and stuff like that, very old
Mm-hmm.
school. And that idea came out of me basta out of nowhere talaga. I was just
Mm-hmm.
playing around my guitar, and then next thing you know I finished the song in an hour. um,
Whoa.
and I talked to my dad, sabi ko, Pa, punta ka dito, may paparinig ako sa'yo. Come to my studio. He came in, we were listening to it, tapos nagtingin na kami bandang parang bridge part. Tapos
Yeah.
we both had goosebumps talaga. Tapos sabi namin, baka ito
Cute.
yun. Baka may something dito. So,
Mhm.
sabi namin, postpone kaya natin si Ba't Ganito Pag-ibig. And we should talk to the team and stuff. Let's see how
Mhm.
it works out. Let's see if they like it and stuff. And then we sent it to the Kuya Enzo, the managing director, the whole team, and everyone liked it. And everything just flowed through and followed through and then after. And next
Mhm.
thing you know, this is, and by the way, this is the fastest song I've ever, I guess, aimed for release in a way. It
Yeah.
was literally one day. Natapos ko siya one
It's
day, tapos I
wild.
passed it sa label, and then it was armed for release na. So, it was that fast. One day lang
Wow,
lahat.
yan ang talent.
Um,
That's
Thank you.
what you call talent.
No. But yeah, ayun, armed for release na, and it kind of
Mhm.
just worked out. And going on to the music video, we were
Yeah.
kind of having trouble in a way of casting the right
Mhm.
people for Ba't Ganito Pag-ibig because a lot of
Yeah.
people are busy nowadays. Of course, there's a pandemic din, dami nag-iingat and stuff.
Mhm.
And basta everything was just all over the place with Ba't Ganito Pag-ibig, and we felt that
Mhm.
it wasn't the right time to release it. So when Habang Buhay came out of nowhere,
Mhm.
the first thing I thought of was a very kind of like comedic sort of music video to it, and who
Yeah.
would be the perfect people? Kuya Kong and Ate V, which I'm very big
Yeah,
fans
for
of ever
sure.
since. Kasi
Mhm.
back then, me and my dad, may group pa kami nun, it was called Gravity. And we would watch
Mhm.
this guy on Facebook about
Mhm.
parang 10 utos ng vape, mga ganun. Super nakakatawa, tapos lagi siya nagmumura. And my dad was
Yeah.
super pissed off pa sa whole group kasi ano yan, parang ang pangit influence niya, nagmumura, ganyan.
Yeah,
And then
yeah, yeah.
eventually, nagulat kami, he was watching it by himself na. Tapos naaliw na rin siya, and it was Kong TV. And then
Yeah,
ever
yeah.
since, parang that was like 5, 6 years ago. And
Mhm.
until now, I watch his vlogs, and he's been such a big inspiration to a lot of people to like making people
Mhm.
happy at times of of their lows and stuff. So yeah, it was
Mhm.
just super perfect. Tapos I messaged Ate V. I was like, Ate V, are you down doing the music video? I'm doing this another single, ganyan ganyan. And she was like,
Mhm.
let's do it. It's like it's the first time na
Wow.
naging positive lahat. As in,
Mhm.
sobrang bilis lang nangyari. In a span of 1 week, like the song gets armed, the music video gets parang accepted na by Ate V and Kuya Kong, and everything just followed through. And yeah, it's such a
Mhm.
blessing. Like me and my dad talked about it, and it really is God's parang siguro plan na mapunta lahat
Mm.
kasi it just everything was out of nowhere. It wouldn't really happen ng something na gets mo parang basta super random lang, and we feel like it is really
Yeah.
God sending us a message to help us. We were having troubles with the first single, and now we're
Mhm.
here, and it's such a blessing, and everything's been really great, and we're super happy with everything.
Yeah, that's wild, no? Like I
Super.
don't even know where to start. So honestly, like it's just wow, like it's
Yeah.
amazing. I love now I asked you that question and it just unfolded the whole story,
Yeah.
which is just so wild talaga. Kasi like we said, no, timing talaga is a big part of it. Like the
For sure.
universe and obviously God. They
Mm.
really have different plans for all of us, no? And nakita ko nga yung post mo about postponing the release of the
Mm.
first song that you guys were supposed to release, right? But ganito ang pag-ibig. And
Yeah.
nagulat na nga ako, like, and then nagulat ako that you released something like a few weeks or maybe like a week after that. I was like, whoa! Like I thought like, kasi
Yeah.
your post was very like the timing isn't right and all of that. So obviously like super
Yeah.
understandable. Then nagulat ako like you released something new. And I was like, oh, maybe you had something else pala na baon ganyan.
Mm.
But yun pala, you made it like super fast.
Yeah.
So cool how you're able to do that. Everyone, people in the comments even were saying, wow, like grabe yung one day. Grabe
Mm.
talaga yung one day. This is what Zack
For
Tabudlo
sure.
can do in one day, guys.
No,
What
please.
more? Like, no, I mean, think of
No.
the stuff we do in one day. So just for a little bit of perspective, diba? But that's so cool. I love that you also put that kind of old-timey vibe, no, sa song. A
Mm.
little bit retro, pero ginawa mong
Yeah.
sarili mo.
I
It was
wanted
so
it to,
cool.
yeah,
Mm.
I wanted to kind of have like a super big impact in the OPM, in
Mm-mm-mm.
the OPM, I guess scene, and everyone who listens to OPM. I wanted to
Yeah, yeah.
kind of put back this kind of iconic sort of styles from like 80s,
Mm-hmm.
90s, which a lot of people
Yeah.
apparently still listens to talaga. And grabe, pag
Mm-hmm.
parang when you listen to it, parang nostalgia talaga, especially with like
Yeah.
the elderly and stuff like that. So yeah.
Grabe yung elderly. Very true
Kasi
yan.
80s, 90s, di ba?
Yeah.
90s
No,
ka ba?
I feel
Pinanganak? I'm
I'm
so sorry.
90s. I'm 90s. I'm 90s. Relax.
Oh my god,
Are you
I'm
not you're
sorry.
not 90s, right?
No, I'm
You're
2001.
2000s. Oh, malapit na din yan. Close enough. I'm not that much older than you, okay? I'm your
Okay.
mom. Wow.
Sure, mom.
Now I'm really
Sure,
like your
mom.
mom. My goodness. No, but I totally get what you mean. I didn't live through yung mga 80s, obviously,
Mm,
kasi I was born in the 90s. But that is true. Music, super powerful na transport tayo to
mm.
like the 80s, even though we didn't live through it, just because,
Yeah.
yeah, for
I
visual.
like it.
Um, so it's true. Now I'm conscious with my hands. I don't want to move them.
No,
But
oh, I'm sorry.
anyway, no, it's okay. But yeah, it's true. Like I super get nostalgic also, especially with your music. I feel like you have a lot of inspiration nga from the 80s also. Na nakita din namin sa bagong kanta, Habang Buhay, which I thought was so cool. Now you said like VST and Company and also the Police. Two very different artists now, but I get the vibe that you're really going for. But in that one day, no, what was that like? Because the way you said it started with that like one line or lyric. What was it like growing it from that into what it was? Like how long? Like you said, it's like one day, right? So take us through what that day was like for you creating yung song na to.
So everything, yeah, so like the submission and everything happened in one day.
Mm-hmm.
So not just
Mm-hmm.
finishing the song as in one day
Yeah,
talaga lahat.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I think I did the demo for like an hour, a good
Mm-hmm.
hour yun. I wrote the lyrics down, I wrote everything down in like an hour. Tapos, I submitted
That's
to the label.
wild.
They approved the demo, and then
Mm-hmm.
sabi nila, this is good. You should push
Mm-hmm.
through. And then we need the
Mm-hmm.
master immediately. Parang sabi nila, at least give us parang at least 2 days. Tapos pass mo na yung master. And I was like, no,
Mm-hmm.
I'll
Mm-hmm.
do it now. So I finished it in
Wow.
just a couple of hours, and
Yeah.
within the day, pinasa ko din. So yeah, we
Mm-hmm.
were very satisfied naman with the master. So
Wow, I love this eager energy. No, it's just
yeah,
cool. Yeah, life waits for no one. So, yeah, I love that you just really pushed with it then, and now we have it for everyone to listen. Then, and obviously with the music videos, sabi mo nga you've been big fans of Kong TV and also V for quite some time now. So what was it like? Like obviously working with them. Syempre, it's like, oh my god, medyo, exciting talaga being
Mm.
able to have them pa in your music video. So what was it like on that day working with them on the music video?
It was really light lang, and
Mm-hmm.
it was really nice working with such parang light people nga, and we know them as
Mm-hmm.
comedians talaga, pero with their
Yeah,
craft,
yeah.
they're very serious with acting as well. Um, and here's the thing, like when we did the music video, we were actually having
Yeah.
trouble with the location. It was
Mm-hmm.
parang we had this particular location, and then we got kicked out kasi parang maingay and stuff like that. So we had to kind of like move out. The whole
Mm-hmm.
production team was kind of like going places kasi we have to like book
Yeah.
something now. Kasi ganyan. And then eventually we got to this parang super kind of like big house, sort of apartment type place, near Las Piñas, near the south lang. And
Mm-hmm.
everything worked out. Like the shots were super beautiful. When you go to the
Yeah.
rooftop, parang makikita mo talaga lahat ng mga buildings and stuff. And it really looked nice din sa music video. And going back to Kuya Kong and Ate V, they were really like super light lang, very yeah, very serious with their acting. I
Yeah.
think a lot of people would think na with like these comedians, I guess, and like with the YouTube vlogs and stuff, very
Yeah.
parang light sila. Pero with the acting stuff, they're actually really serious about it, and that's really fascinating. Kasi wow, parang Kong TV really acting like direct. Sabi narinig ko si
Yeah.
Kuya Kong, direct sabihan mo lang ako ano gagawin ko ganyan. Tapos gagawin talaga nila on the spot, which is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's super cool seeing them and like meeting them, especially being in the vlog as well. I was in
Yeah.
Kuya Kong's vlog, which is really
Premiere.
crazy. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I never really imagined myself in his vlog, so that was really
Yeah.
nice. kinikilig ako with the family. And napanood ko. I was like, okay. Yeah.
Oh, added to your list of milestones, no, in the
Oh yeah.
last year, that
Hell yeah.
you accomplished. That's so cool. And yun nga, I was gonna ask kasi diba we know them nga as like super funny people sa mga vlogs nila, just
Mm.
having a good time. But to hear nga na they're very serious with their craft is obviously like we know they're very serious with what they do, yung work din nila. But also hearing it from you is just so cool. And kita naman sa music video, no, grabe din yung acting nila because although they're really together, no, in real life, syempre it's really hard also to act like
Mm.
like you know what I mean in the music video.
Yeah.
So
Sure.
seeing them and how it panned out was just really cool. So sa lahat na nanood right now, kung hindi niyo pa nakikita or napapanood ang bagong music video ni Zack Tabudlo for his newest song called Habang Buhay, which he created in a day, guys, make sure to stream it. It's available on multiple digital streaming platforms, and it's also on YouTube as well. There's also a behind the scenes video, if I'm not mistaken, so you guys can
Yeah.
also check that out if you want to see more about the creation of the music video. And super 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 cool that you were able to do all of this in the time frame that you were given, and now it's here for everyone. And we're even more excited, no, sa lahat ng gagawin mo. Obviously we're just rooting for you and all the things that you do. So ano po pwede naming abangan from you, Zach, in terms of music? I know you have a lot of plans that you want to achieve and goals that you want to
Yeah.
achieve. So what else can we expect coming from you?
Okay, here's the thing. I'm kind of like the Tom Holland of our label, so super spoiler ako with everything, and I slip out some stuff I shouldn't slip out. But yeah, you guys should just
Love it.
subscribe to my channel. Follow my social media accounts. Just search up Zack Tabudlo. That's it for now. But
Grabe
yeah, how about
ah.
what is that now, guys?
Grabe
I'm
yun. I
sorry.
feel like I
I'm
should
super
keep
scared.
talking to you so that it'll just come
No,
out
please
naturally.
no.
No,
No.
but that's super exciting. Obviously, I love that you don't want to spoil anything. Being very careful.
Super
I love
careful.
that. Obviously with Tom Holland's
Yeah.
history, I can totally understand. But since we're talking about the future, um, we are so excited to see what else you do. But in terms of music, obviously we know that you have like a distinct style. Obviously, you're the kind of music that you want to create, right? But is there like something new that you want to try with your music that you've never done before?
I'm
Obviously,
gonna slip out something. But yeah,
hey.
for sure. For sure, you guys will hear like lots of stuff by in the future. In the
Mhm,
future, I'm not saying it's gonna
mhm.
happen in a month, next month, or the month after. I'm not saying anything, okay? Just to clear it out. I'm not saying it's this year. I'm not saying it's next year. What's that? It's coming out in the future, guys. At this time, I'm gonna get in trouble.
I'm not asking this to get you in trouble, but I love the disclaimers. I
Yes,
totally get you.
it's more stats
But
after.
yeah.
More stats.
Mhm.
Yeah, mom,
Okay,
more
yun
stats.
guys. Yun guys, yun na talaga yun. I think, if I ask more, he'll start crying. My friend is gonna start sweating, ganyan. So, we're gonna
I
end
already am
again.
sweating.
See? So, grabe yung mga hot seat question natin, no?
Yeah.
Yung goals mo lang sa buhay. Ayaw mo na talaga i-spoil. But, I mean, we're so excited for you. Obviously, like I keep saying, like the true mom that I am. Sobrang excited na kami sa lahat ng gagawin mo and lahat
Thanks.
mo achieve mo in the future because we know that you're very genuine with everything that you do, and we can't wait for the music and also everything that you have planned that you're not gonna spoil right now. So, abangan na lang natin, guys.
Yes.
I'm gonna save Zach from spoiling everything that
Thanks,
he has
mom.
going
You're
on.
the
But
best.
of course, I got you. But before I let you go, may message ka ba sa lahat na nanood? But also to everyone who's been supporting you, your music, your journey, and everything.
Yeah, to the mixed fans and everyone who's watching right now, to my fans as well. And yeah, with everything, thank you guys so much. Like I said earlier, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be the Zach who I am today without you guys. I'm just super thankful with everything. It's such a blessing. And I'm excited to make more music and, for you guys to hear more in the future. In the future. Okay. Thank you, Mix, for having me again.
Of course, grabe yung in the future talaga, no? Grabe yun. Oh my goodness. But I can't wait no, for everything that you have planned and all of the stuff that you've already done and created that you're gonna share with everyone in the future. So I'm sure sa lahat na nanood, I'm sure excited na din sila. So guys, abangan natin yan. But for now, let us listen to Zach's current single that's out right now, Habang Buhay. You guys can stream it on multiple digital streaming platforms at mapapanood nyo din ang music video nito sa YouTube. So you guys make sure to check that out. And just follow Zach on all of his social media. Maybe he's bound to spoil something one of these days. Wow. I'm gonna call it. Wow, but you never know. So hopefully you guys can just follow him. Where can everyone follow you, Zach, so that they
You
can
guys can
keep
follow
updated?
me and my mom on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. You guys can follow me. Just search up Zack Tabudlo and all like socials and stuff. You guys will see me. Yeah.
Yes, there you go, guys. So make sure to follow him so you guys can keep updated on everything that he has going on. But thank you so much, Zach, for
Thanks,
joining me
PJ Sam.
today. Of course. And thanks as well to everyone who tuned into this exclusive interview. Once again, this has been Sam with 2Ms, or in Zach's case, Mom with 2Ms,
Mom
and
with two
Zach
M's.
Tabudlo. So thanks, guys.